Versatile Infotainment provides thousands of informative videos of our viewers. If you want more informative videos, please like and subscribe our channel. So let's go our topic.
With a net worth of $160 million, Snoop Dogg is a rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, media personality, businessman, and actor from the West Coast. When he first appeared on the music scene in the early 1990s, Dr.Dre noticed him and included him heavily on his solo first album, The Chronic. As a result of this exposure, Snoop Dogg's own debut album, Doggystyle, was released in 1993 and went on to become a huge hit, going on to become quadruple platinum. His unique, carefree vocal delivery and insightful lyrics made him a major player in the developing G-funk scene. Over the years, Snoop has created numerous successful singles and albums in genres other than rap, such as gospel and reggae. With parts in movies like Starsky and Hutch and hosting responsibilities for programs like Martha Snoop's Potluck Dinner Party, which stars Martha Stewart, his career has also ventured into television and film. Apart from his career in entertainment, Snoop Dogg is well known for his business endeavors in the cannabis sector. Childhood. On October 20th, 1971, in Long Beach, California, Cordozar Calvin Broadus Jr. was born, the father of Snoop Dogg. One might infer Cordozar Calvin Broadus Sr. was his biological father. Actually, it isn't the case. Vernell Varnado was Snoop's birth father. When Snoop was 3 months old, Vernell separated from his mother Beverly. Beverly later wed a man by the name of Cordozar Calvin Broadus. At this point, Cordozar Calvin Broadus Jr., after his stepfather, was the legal name given to infant Snoop. What his parents called him at birth and in the months leading up to his mother's second marriage are unknown. The young Cordozar's affection for the Peanuts cartoon character led to his being dubbed Snoopy. Snoop started playing the piano and singing in the Golgotha Trinity Baptist Church when he was very young. He started rapping in the 6th grade. Calvin's family relied on him selling sweets, delivering newspapers, and bagging groceries as a child to make ends meet. He started playing football and singing in the choir in his adolescent years, despite his mother's best attempts to stop him from doing gangbanging and roaming the streets. He was from Long Beach's East Side and a member of the Rollin' Twenties Crips gang. Shortly after receiving his high school diploma, he was taken into custody for cocaine possession. He spent the next 3 years coming and going from jail or prison. Career in music. Homemade cassettes were recorded by Snoop, his pal Warren G, and his cousins Nate Dogg and Lilla Half Dead. At that time, they went by the Long Beach area code 213 for short. One of Snoop's first solo freestyle tracks, Hold On, was on a mixtape that ended up in Dr.Dre's possession. He connected Snoop to NWA affiliate the D.R.E, who taught him how to organize his lyrics and create verses, hooks, and choruses, because he was so impressed that he asked Snoop to audition. Dr.Dre produced Snoop's debut album, Doggystyle, which Death Row Records released in 1993. On the Billboard 200 and Billboard Top R&B Hip-Hop Albums charts, the album opened at number 1. Several big songs from the album were released, such as What's My Name and Gin Juice. In 1996, Snoop released Dogfather, his follow-up album, which likewise debuted at the top of both Billboard charts. Snoop departed Death Row and signed with No Limit Records for his next 3 albums. He put out 3 albums: The Last Meal 2000, No Limit Top Dog 1999, and Da Game Is To Be Sold, Not To Be Told 1998. Following that, he released Paid the Cost to Be D.R.E. Boss in 2002 after signing with Priority Capital EMI Records. In 2004, he joined with Geffen Records and put out RG Documentary, That Blue Carpet Treatment, Ego Trip in Malice N Wonderland, and Rhythm Gangster The Masterpiece. In addition, he is a high school football team and youth football league coach. Snoop was brought on by EMI in September 2009 to serve as Priority Records chairman. Following a trip to Jamaica in 2012, Snoop declared that he had become a Rastafarian and would henceforth go by Snoop Lion. Reincarnated is the title of both a reggae record and a documentary he released about his time in Jamaica. He released Bush in 2015 and resumed going by Snoop Dogg. 2018 saw Snoop declare his conversion to Christianity and the release of Bible of Love, his debut gospel album. In 2019, he put out his 17th solo album, titled I Wanna Thank Me. Along with his music, Snoop has directed a number of pornographic films under the aliases Michael J. Corleone and Snoop Scorsese. He has also acted in films and television shows, both as himself and in made-up parts. Doggy Fizzle Televizzle, Snoop Dogg's Fatherhood, Dog After Dark, WrestleMania, and Snoop and Martha's Potluck Dinner Party are just a few of the television programs that Snoop Dogg has hosted. In addition, Snoop endorses several products and brands, including as Boost Mobile, Chrysler 200 Orbit Gum and Saint IDs. He also names a malt liquor, Snoop Dogg board company, Footlong Hot Dogs, and several apparel lines. He collaborated with 19 Crimes to make a wine under the moniker Snoop Cali Red in 2020. The wine was having trouble selling and wasn't living up to expectations as of May 2023. The Gangster Gaming League is the esports league that Snoop founded in 2019. He became a member of the board of directors of FaZe Clan in March 2022. He resigned from the role in March of the subsequent year. Snoop joined an investment group in 2023 headed by businessman Neko Sparks in an attempt to purchase the National Hockey League's Ottawa Senators. Records of Death Row. It was revealed in February 2022 that Snoop Dogg had purchased the rights to use Death Row Records brand name. The label's master recordings and music royalties were retained by Blackstone, the massive private equity firm from which he bought the brand. Snoop will now be able to release music and sell items under Death Row Records thanks to the brand name. Individual life. Snoop tied the knot with Shantae Taylor, his high school sweetheart, on June 12, 1997. They filed for divorce in May of 2004. In January 2008, they reconciled and reaffirmed their marriage vows. Together, they are parents to 3 children, a daughter named Corey 1999 and 2 sons, Cord 1994 and Cordell 1997. Julian Corey Broadus 1998, Snoop's kid from his connection with Laurie Holman, is another child. In 2015, Cord and his fiancée, Jessica Kaiser, welcomed a son into the world, making Snoop a grandfather. 10 days after his birth, in September 2019, Cordy's second son lost away. Sasha Banks, a professional wrestler, and R&B artist Brandy and Ray J are Snoop's first cousins. Since the beginning of his career, Snoop has used cannabis, which has been synonymous with his persona. Snoop stated in a 2006 interview that he worked as a professional pimp in 2003 and 2004, adding, "It was a natural calling for me, and once I got into it, it became enjoyable for me. It was similar, like shooting layups. I was consistently making them." He continued by saying that he eventually stopped pimping in order to spend more time with his family, at the advice of some of the pimps he knew. In collaboration with local authorities, Dogg distributes turkeys to the underprivileged in Inglewood, California, during Thanksgiving every year. In 2016, he donated 3,000 turkeys. Earnings by year. We've broken down Snoop Dogg's earnings from 2007 to 2020. 2007, $17 million. 2008, $16 million. 2009, $11 million. 2010, $15 million. 2011, $14 million. 2012, $9 million. 2013, $10 million. 2014, $10 million. 2015, $10 million. 2016, $13 million. 2017, $17 million. 2018, $15 million. 2019, $15 million. 2020, $8 million. 2021, $9 million. 2022, $11 million. 2023, $10 million. Total, $210 million. Yeah. Property. Snoop Dogg received $1.83 million for the sale of his 6,527 square foot, 8-bedroom Mediterranean-style mansion in Claremont, California in 2007. Snoop paid $660,000 for the mansion in 1994, but he left it in 2000. In addition, Snoop owns a 3,808 square foot, 4-bedroom home in Diamond Bar, California, which he paid $720,000 for. Today, the property is estimated to be worth $1.7 million.